Hey travelers! Are you tired of sweating through summer vacations or pushing through crowds just to see the view? I know I am. Sometimes the peak season rush can take away from the real joy of discovery. What if I told you that the best travel experiences, those truly memorable moments, often happen in cooler weather and during those wonderful off-peak months? Think crisp air, vibrant colors, and the space to truly connect with a place. Today we're diving into the top 10 Coolcations and shoulder season travel spots for 2025. These aren't just places to visit, they're experiences waiting to unfold, offering a different kind of magic when the crowds thin out and the temperatures drop to a comfortable cool. We're talking destinations that are chill in every sense of the word. Perfect temperatures for exploring, stunning scenery that takes on a new character, and best of all, fewer tourists, meaning more authentic interactions and a more personal journey. So, grab a cozy drink, settle in, and let's explore these incredible spots together. We'll uncover why traveling when others stay home can lead to your most rewarding adventures yet. From charming European villages to vast, wild landscapes, these destinations are ready to welcome you with open arms and a refreshing breeze. Let's jump in and discover where your next cool adventure lies. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Austria, to a place so picturesque it feels like it's leaped straight from the pages of a storybook, Hallstatt. Nestled by a serene lake, with the majestic Dachstein Alps rising dramatically behind it, Hallstatt is a vision. Now, many folks flock here in summer, but let me tell you, visiting in the spring or late autumn is where the real enchantment lies. Imagine strolling through its charming old town, the air crisp and invigorating, with fewer tourists and a quiet hum that lets you truly hear the whispers of history. Take the funicular railway up to the Hallstatt Skywalk for breathtaking panoramic vistas, and back down by the lake, find a cozy cafe for a warm, flaky apple strudel. Next, we journey north to one of Europe's best-kept secrets, a city where medieval history shakes hands with a vibrant modern spirit, Tallinn, the capital of Estonia. Visiting in late April through May, or during the crisp days of September and October, allows you to experience Tallinn's soul without the summer crowds. Imagine wandering through the hauntingly quiet lanes of the old town in the soft morning light, the usual tourist buzz replaced by a serene calm. Cozy cafes tucked away in ancient stone buildings beckon you in for a warm drink and a moment of reflection. Let's hop across the pond to the breathtaking Canadian Rockies and the iconic town of Banff. Early spring or mid-September to October offer a more profound connection with this majestic landscape. Picture this. You're surrounded by towering, snow-capped peaks, their reflections shimmering in icy, turquoise lakes. After a day of exploring in the cool mountain air, soak in the Banff Upper Hot Springs. The contrast of the crisp air and the warm, mineral-rich water is incredibly rejuvenating. Chapter 4. Patagonia, Chile, and Argentina. Wild frontiers and windswept wonders. For our next Coolcation, we're heading way down south to the very tip of South America, to a land of mythic proportions, Patagonia. Visiting during their spring or autumn means fewer people on the trails and a unique beauty as the seasons turn. Imagine trekking the famous W Circuit in Chile's Torres del Paine National Park with those iconic granite towers piercing the sky. Or picture yourself in Argentina cruising past the colossal Perito Moreno Glacier, hearing the thunderous crack as immense shards of ice calve into the turquoise waters of Lago Argentino. The cool, crisp air invigorates your senses, and every view feels like a masterpiece. Chapter 5. Lake Bled, Slovenia, a fairytale island in the misty morning light. Let's return to Europe, to a spot that's become an icon of idyllic beauty, Lake Bled in Slovenia. Visit during the shoulder seasons, late April to early June or September through October. Imagine gliding across the serene waters in a traditional wooden pletna boat, the only sound the gentle splash of oars, as you make your way to Bled Island. No visit to Lake Bled is complete without indulging in the famous Bled cream cake or kremsnita at a lakeside cafe. Chapter 6. Hokkaido, Japan, autumn colors and steamy onsens in the north. Our journey now takes us to the Far East, to Japan's northernmost main island, Hokkaido. Its autumn, from late September to early November, is a truly spectacular time to visit. Imagine yourself hiking on Mount Asahi, Hokkaido's highest peak, surrounded by a tapestry of autumn colors. Or picture yourself soaking in a traditional Japanese onsen, a natural hot spring bath, like those found in Noboribetsu. Let's head back towards the Arctic Circle to a land of fire and ice Iceland. Visiting in the shoulder seasons, March to May, or September to early November, offers a fantastic balance. Imagine driving the famed Golden Circle route, visiting the powerful Gullfoss waterfall, or watching the Stroker geyser erupt against a backdrop of crisp, clear skies. The shoulder months offer good hours of darkness and a decent chance of witnessing the northern lights. For our next cool weather escape, we're off to the wild and romantic Scottish Highlands. Visiting Scotland in April, May, or September is an absolute dream. Picture yourself driving the legendary North Coast 500 route, winding through some of Europe's most breathtaking coastal scenery. Or imagine exploring the iconic Eilean Donan Castle, its stoic silhouette reflected in the waters of the loch. And what better way to warm up after a day of exploring than with a wee dram of Scotch whiskey? Prepare for an adventure to a place that truly feels like it's on the edge of the world, the Faroe Islands. Visiting in May or September means you'll encounter even fewer visitors, allowing for an incredibly intimate experience with these dramatic landscapes. Imagine hiking to the breathtaking Sorvagsvatn, the famous lake over the ocean. Or picture yourself wandering through tiny, picturesque villages with their traditional turf-roofed houses. One of the highlights for many is a boat tour to spot puffins and other seabirds that nest along the dramatic coastline. The cool, fresh air, the dramatic scenery, and the profound sense of solitude make the Faroe Islands feel like another planet. And finally, our #1 Coolcation spot for 2025 takes us to the Arctic Circle, to the stunning Lofoten Islands in Norway. Visiting in the shoulder seasons, specifically March to May or in September, allows you to experience this Arctic wonderland with glowing skies, peaceful villages, and all the views, but without the intense summer rush. Imagine waking up in a traditional rorbu, a cozy fisherman's cabin built on stilts over the water, hiking the famous Reinebringen Trail for that iconic panoramic view over Rainy and the surrounding fjords is challenging but immensely rewarding. The peace and tranquility you'll find here during the shoulder season, combined with the raw, untamed beauty of the Arctic landscape, make the Lofoten Islands an unforgettable destination. There you have it, 10 incredible cool destinations for cool travelers just like you. From the Alpine charm of Hallstatt to the Arctic majesty of the Lofoten Islands, these spots prove that sometimes the best adventures happen when the temperatures drop and the crowds thin out. Whether you're dreaming of hiking through dramatic landscapes, soaking in rejuvenating hot springs, or wandering through historic towns with a newfound sense of peace, these shoulder season and Coolcation spots for 2025 offer something truly special. I believe travel is about connection with nature, with culture, and with ourselves. And these cooler, quieter times often provide the perfect setting for those deeper experiences. So, which of these destinations gave you chills in the best possible way? Are you already packing your sweater and dreaming of crisp autumn air or the fresh bloom of spring? I'd love to hear your thoughts and perhaps your own favorite off-peak gems. Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more travel inspiration every week, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, as I always say, keep on traveling, stay curious, and definitely stay cool.